Mr. Smith. So I'm the auto shop teacher at our Pinckney High School. We also service the kind of the whole left side or the west side of the county. So students from Fowlerville are more than welcome to take the class, and Howell and Pinckney. So that's a great opportunity that we're able to do that. So the base of our program, or the core of our program, is called MLR. It's maintenance light repair. And what we have is it's technically a 1-year program, so that we give you all the skills you need to get multiple entry level jobs. So that when you leave here, even if you only have me for 1 year, you'll be employable at a dealership or an independent shop, and we'll be very proficient at lots of things. So for example, any fluids on the car, you'll be learning about them, what you can do, what you can't do, how to change them, how to maintain them, whether it's engine oil, coolant, anything that is a maintenance item. We spend a lot of time covering it. We'll finish that up right around November-ish. And then we get into the other core of our program. We cover approximately 70 to 85% of brakes, steering, suspension, and electrical. And we dig right into it. So when I say brakes, we do brake jobs on student cars, my personal vehicles, a lot of staff members' vehicles. We service them just like a full service shop. Tear them apart, we fix them. We have problems, we cut them if possible, replace parts, and it takes a little longer than a pro, but we actually do the work. We have lab cars here, so that we have opportunity to practice, and we still have written tests just like normal school, but we try to minimize that as much as we can. Try to limit it to about 30 to 40% of the classroom, and as the year goes by, it gets less classroom, more the hands-on in the lab. So that's the core of our program, and when you're done, you'll have a lot of them foundation skills. If you choose to come back, we have a couple different options that we're trying to have a good core program, so that based on what you're looking to do, we have some really good opportunities. We have a really good early middle college program, so that if you're pretty confident you want to do auto for a career, we'll get you signed up. We'll give you a lot more information about it. But at the end of the day, you'll go one more additional year, and you'll graduate with an automotive associate degree plus your high school diploma, and it'll all be paid for. And it's a great opportunity. We're partnered with Washtenaw Community College. That's an opportunity, and it's a really great option for a lot of students. If that's maybe not what you're looking to do, I have a lot of students that they're pretty sure they want to go in engineering. Well, I set up the second year some modules that go really deep into computer programming. If that's what your focus is, mechanical engineering, we have a lot of opportunities and modules to really get you some practical hands-on approach with our advisory board members, so that you'll be you'll have a lot more advantage compared to a lot of other students. Maybe you want to go right to work, and you're looking to get some work experience in an automotive shop, either at a dealer or at an independent shop. We're putting together some work-based learning opportunities, so that as the year progresses, instead of coming to my class for a couple weeks on a Friday or a Thursday, you'll go there instead, get credit for doing work in my class on a customer car, and you can also get a lot of other experiences, actual work experience. You get to see the shop. Maybe you realize you don't like that shop. That's an advantage. And maybe you realize that you actually really like it and you had no idea. So that's a great thing we're trying to work on with all of our classes, and including the first year you have me. We're not quite finished with it, but we're piloting some students hopefully in the next couple weeks so that we can learn from it and make that a pillar of the program. A couple other important parts about the program. If it's your senior year, every school, to my knowledge, still agrees to, you know, your fourth year math experience. If you need to take advantage of that, we're an accredited program, so you can earn articulated credit for multiple universities. Fair State University, Washtenaw are the two larger ones, and we've had past agreements with other colleges that it's possible. It just depends on what you're looking to do and where you're at individually. And that's kind of the big points of our program. So if you have any questions, or Mr. Bentley or Heidi, if you have any questions, I'd like to take this time to just kind of let you guys talk and ask.
I do have a question. That the early college, do they have to start the auto program as a junior, or can they start it as a senior and still do that? It's probably started as a junior.
Yes, they have to start that as a junior, and they have to be signed up generally around October. And you can always get out, but you can't join after that.
Right.
But if
They
you
have to
have,
sign up by October 1st.
yeah, October 1st, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have any questions, or if anybody, Michelle Radcliffe's a great resource, and then we have a what's her name, Heidi?
Rebecca Holman.
Rebecca Holman.
Rebecca Holman, yeah, that's her whole expertise.
Yep.
I guarantee you she'd be more than happy to come talk to you or anybody to give you really good details on it. It's a good program.
Yeah, we're gonna meet with her next week. Can I bring my Buick in next week?
Your Buick?
Yeah, I'm just joking with you.
Yeah, we've done a lot of work for you in the past.
I know,
No,
I appreciate
we
it.
still do cars. You know, I'm sure we could figure it out. The other thing that just popped in my head, you know, hopefully we don't have any more shutdowns with COVID, but we're face to face, and we're, you know, so I do have students that go to Howell that are in a virtual environment that still can come to my class face to face. And even when we were shut down, we were still going to go back face to face in a different model, you know, with a hybrid format, because we do have required like hands-on tasks that generally students love to do. But we do have a lot of PPE put in place. Our shop is very large, it's over 5,000 square foot. We provide gloves as much as you need. And most of the equipment we can spray and sanitize. But as much as we're able to, we will continue face to face, because it's really the only way to really get a lot of the skills.
Is it possible to show the lab a little bit, Randy?
Yeah.
Just so students can see what the environment is like.
Sure. I'll have to get a mask, which is fine. I got students out there right now.
Okay.
I asked them to take a quick break because, well, the noise.
Maybe one of them could tell us what they like most about the class.
So this is kind of just the classroom.
How much time is spent in the classroom, Randy?
I say about 40 to 50% is the goal. That's definitely changes as the year goes. Toward the beginning of the year, you know, it's probably more like 60%, but that's also including me giving a lot of demonstrations. So it's not always just sitting in here doing book work. It's, you know, structured learning environments, me showing you and modeling you how to run the equipment. And as the year goes on, like right now, we're in the classroom. My goal is 20 minutes max, and we cover a couple electrical problems. If you look on the whiteboard, we kind of did this, you know, and then on the backside. So we just did 2 problems, worked it out in groups, discussed it, and talked about the good and bad of yesterday, goals of today, gave them all their assignments, and they're out there working. So that's what I like to do as much as it's possible.
Sure.
And kind of see right here. So we're building a couple engines. Well, two of them are mine, 2 of them are for the school. Hey, guys, see, guys. Yell at them. Working on this old truck because having a hard time with COVID, with worrying about getting customer work done. These are lab cars. This truck here is a student's truck. We're doing a valve job on them. I got an independent study with them. We're currently like pulling the engine on it, and he left a mess because he got quarantined yesterday from close contact.
Uh-oh.
But got some tire equipment here, parts washer, and we got a lot of other stuff too that is just not visible. Any other questions? Great question.
Good. Yeah, we have about 1 minute. Ginger or Mr. Bentley, did you guys have any other questions for Randy before we go? No questions? Okay. So Randy can hope to see you then, Ginger, in class next year? Good, I saw a thumbs up.
Yeah, if you have any questions, you can always shoot me an email at rsmith@pickneypirates.org, or you can always get a hold of your counselor, and any counselor at any school can get a hold of me. It's pretty easy. We'll figure it out through an email chain, and be more than happy to answer any questions you got. So hopefully look forward to seeing you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Randy.
Bye.
Bye.